Good morning, children. Today we are here back with our grammar lesson phrases and kinds video 2. We have seen that phrases are of two kinds, noun phrase and adjective phrase. We have also studied that a group of words that contain a head noun and some other words before or after it is a noun phrase. Example, the orange sheet is drying in the sun. I forgot Jaya's birthday. The women in the window shouted for help. The words before or after the noun make up the noun phrase are called modifiers. Like the golden bells are expensive. Here the golden becomes the modifier. Those children are holding a flag. Children is a noun and those becomes the modifier. A noun phrase, as you have studied in chapter 1, that noun phrase can be replaced with a pronoun. It can appear at the beginning, middle, or at the end of the sentence. Sometimes the noun phrase may contain another noun acting as an adjective. Any adjective used in the noun phrase becomes before the noun modifier. For example, a long gold chain. Here, what is the modifier? Gold. A big polythene bag. Now let us learn about adjective phrase. As we all know that adjective is a word that describes a noun or gives you more information about the noun, how the noun is. Sometimes a group of words functions as an adjective. It is it has a head adjective. There may be other words before or after the head adjective, and they together make adjective phrase. Thus, an adjective phrase gives us information about the noun that it modifies. Some examples: I found a very small kitten. Now, what is the head adjective here? It is small. And the other word very. So your very small is telling us about the kitten. It becomes the adjective phrase. The lecture was extremely boring. So the extremely boring is your adjective phrase which is telling us about the noun lecture. He started a fund for the children with heart defects. What defects? Heart defects. So you are talking about children with heart defects. So with heart defects becomes the phrase. She wore a reddish brown dress. Reddish brown is describing the dress. It becomes an adjective phrase. If here I underline reddish brown dress. If here this whole group of words reddish brown dress will be underlined, then it becomes your noun phrase because it has a noun dress in it. The other way of asking the question in adjective phrase, we always ask what kind of. Just for example, I found a very small kitten. What kind of kitten I found? The answer you get is very small. So it becomes your adjective phrase. What kind of lecture it was? Extremely boring. Again, it becomes adjective phrase. She wore she wore a reddish brown dress. What kind of dress she wore? Reddish brown. So it is adjective phrase. But if we ask, what did she wear? And you get an answer, reddish brown dress. It becomes your noun phrase. So just when the group of words is underlined and is asked to find out whether it is a noun phrase or adjective phrase, remember noun phrase will always have a head noun, a noun in that. Whereas in adjective phrase, you will not have any noun. It will be only adjectives. Next example, let us see. I bought a cake decorated with green icing. What kind of cake? Decorated with green icing. Your offer sounds very tempting. What kind of my offer sounds? It sounds very tempting. Do remember, noun phrase has a head noun and a group of words with it, and adjective phrase has only adjectives in it. A group of words that acts as an adjective in a sentence is an adjective phrase which describes the noun in the sentence. Just for example, I'll tell you, she is a woman of great talent. So, of great talent is adjective phrase. The goddess showed the woodcutter a golden axe. Now, here one word, adjective golden, is describing the noun axe, whereas the goddess showed the woodcutter an axe made of gold. Here it becomes made of gold becomes your adjective phrase which describes the noun an axe. I hope you all have understood how to identify the noun phrase and adjective phrase. Find it easy to solve your textual exercises. Thank you for now. Bye. Have a nice day.